we discover or help you discover some of our favorite brands and some of our new kind of really neat items. And I'm telling you, I love the idea of this thing. What is it? It's the convertible multifunction table. That table that that customer or that couple is sitting at, that's the shelving unit. So for people that don't have a lot of space. Maybe you live in the big cities, maybe it's apartment living. You know, maybe you just want another table that you don't have to commit to because it does more than one thing. With one sleek, easy motion, it could be a display. Those step displays are all the rage right now. It could be your shelving unit. And then it could also be your table. Notice how it's so smooth, you don't even have to take stuff off the table to adjust. It could be your crafting table. Do you have a designated crafting space? It could be, for me, I seriously thought about picking this up today. I got no space for it in my home, but it could be the place where you homeschool the children. It is such a cool, genius product. I'm gonna let my expert tell you all about it, but if you wanna start ordering, I just gotta tell you, the price and the free shipping, it's this day only. So you just got another, like, what, 45 minutes to take advantage of that. 691786 is your item number. 2 colors available. We've got it in the gray, okay, with the white accents, or you can pick it up in the brown with the black. 140 left, this day only, price and shipping. Rebecca Wood is one of our home experts here to tell us all about it. I was geeking out about this. I was in the car as a passenger, I wasn't driving, and I was watching this video and I was like, I need this thing in my life. What a cool item.
You know what? We are living the same life, because when you said homeschooling, that's what we've been doing here. It's so great. You can see I have it set for a table, our Easter dinner, if you will. You could easily have 6 people at this table. It's oversized. And then when you're done, you just turn it right into either that step ladder design, which, like you said, is all the rage, or you can just put it all the way up just like this, and it's a bookcase. It is brilliant, and it is mind-blowing how wonderful this is. I couldn't believe it the very first time I saw it. I was like, where has this been all my life? I love it. It's very easy to use too. You're going to see that there's a peg right here, and then there's going to be 2 others on the other side. You pull them out, and then you move it to however you want. Again, the bookcase, the step ladder design if you'd like, or just put it right into place, and then you push these back in like that, and that's all you have to do. It's locked and loaded. And let me tell you, Leslie, this thing is so well built. This is actually industrial metal, and it has been welded. So when you build this, they've even got a YouTube video to walk you through it. Couldn't be easier. You are going to have this for years and years to come and use it in so many different ways.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Most people want another table, right? And you know you're not gonna use it all the time, but there have been moments, maybe it was Thanksgiving, maybe it was Christmas, tomorrow, are you having people come over? Did you have to rent chairs? Did you have to rent a table? I love that this is a 2-in-1 design. When you need a table, it's not those ugly tables that are plastic and scary and wobbly. It's beautiful, it's sturdy, it looks like solid wood and steel, right? But when it's not in use, Rebecca, it doesn't just sit in a garage somewhere, it's multi-purpose. And this is the best bang for your buck when you think, well, how much would I pay for a table? How much would I pay for a shelving system? For one day only, we're at $299.95. We're $100 off HSN's price. We are at the final quantities. You do have the 5 flex pay, so it's $59.99 a month for the next 5 months on any debit card, any credit card. Use your favorite card. All you pay tonight is $59.99. The free shipping goes away at midnight. The price goes away at midnight. We are down to our final quantities. If you want it, just choose the white or choose the brown. But I'm telling you, it is such a genius. And then here are design. Here are the pegs that Rebecca was talking about. And so as long as those are in place, Rebecca, you've got that perfect sturdy table. You can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can have your holiday parties again, because, oh boy, are we gonna be partying once we can have people over. But what you do is you pull those out. And once those little pegs are pulled out, then you can go ahead and transform it into the shelving system that you like. Do you want that cool, you know, step ladder design that is everywhere and on Pinterest everywhere? Or do you want a normal shelving system? Completely up to you, but isn't it nice that you have options?
And let me tell you, one of my favorite things, because before this, I had this huge table that had the leaves, Having to take that leaf out was the bane of my existence every time I had friends or guests over. This is so simple. With one hand, you are simply moving from a bookcase to the step ladder design, then into the table. You choose those locks that there's 3 pistons. You just push them into place, locks it, and keeps it there. It will not budge. One of my favorite things to tell people, because I lived it, is if you know anybody graduating, any new couples getting married and they're moving into their first tiny places, my first 3 were tiny. I didn't even have a table. My family would come over and we'd have to go out to eat because I didn't have a table. But now look at this. This is simply taking up maybe about 14 inches. And all I have to do is move it. Remember, you got these 3 pistons just here, these little tabs. You're going to pull them out like that. And now I have a table. So all those years I could have actually had people over and enjoyed it. So if you do know of anybody graduating, moving into their own place, this could not be more perfect of a gift for them.
Here's the thing, we haven't even been airing it, Rebecca, and it's been selling. We are down to our final quantities. I want you to see, listen, no sound, just smooth movement. You don't have to take your things and your knickknacks off the table, off the shelf. I mean, it is convertible. It is so unbelievably smart. It is so strong. It is so well built. And as long as you lock those into place, well, now it's staying where it has to go. But I was thinking, my boyfriend's daughter, she just moved into her first apartment, Rebecca, and she's got no space. She had no furniture. I mean, what a great opportunity for people that have small apartments, that want an extra table, that want an extra shelving system, but you just don't want it to sit there and be a shelf. You like the idea of getting more for your dollar. I just love it. And I think the design of it, it's very kind of, you know, that very high-end designer place with the R and the hardware and that type of thing. It's just really, really cool. I love that we're breaking it down into payments, making it easy for people that need it right now, need to get it home. You're only paying the first $60 tonight. It's free shipping and handling, but unfortunately you do have to make your decision in the next 40 minutes because the price and the offer goes away. So even if we have quantities available after midnight, the offer goes away. It's what we call here at HSN a this day only price. So item number here is 691786. I didn't even know we had this thing, unbeknownst to me, it was already selling because I got to the building, there was 140 left.
Yeah, I know. People have been loving it. And you know why I think? There's so many of us who are now working from home. I've had so many people tell me, working from home, I don't have a place to work from. This is perfect. This is going to be one of those where, remember, when you're not using it, it can be a full-size bookcase. It can be that beautiful ladder design. Otherwise, you can move it all the way down into that table. Remember, all those pistons just have to be pulled out, and you're good to go. And then just like that, you're going to be able to change it and then move it back. It takes up no space when you're not working. One thing we've learned this year is you've got to make your house and your space work for you. It is items like this that will make it happen. And then you will never have to take out that dusty card table when you're having those get-togethers again. I almost was embarrassed to serve people on it because it was so dusty and dirty. Now I can just pull this out and open it up in seconds, and I'm gonna have that full table. It could not be better. I love it.
And I think too, we are craving the get-togethers. We are craving to sit at a table with our family members again, right? And what table are you using? Do you have the extra space? Do you have the table? You know what my extra table is? It's a table I've had forever. I keep it in the backyard between my origami shelves, funny enough. And guess what? It's starting to get rusty. It's not looking good. The top is all cracked because it's plastic, right? And I've had it for many years. That's my extra table. And I'm like, well, I throw a tablecloth on it. Nobody even knows the condition of that table. But you don't have to do that. It's such a beautiful piece. And then how smart it is that all you do is pull those little pistons out. And once they're out, well, now in that smooth motion, you go ahead and you convert it. Do you want that step design? Now, of course, I would have to pop those back in, make sure it doesn't move, but I'm just gonna leave them out and you can see how fluid it is. So if you want it, I've got the final 3 dozen in the black. Sorry, in the brown, we're calling that one. We do have it available for you in the white, which is, you know, I love that we've got the two main colors that most people have. If you love the brown, well, maybe you've got a lot of the hardwood furniture at home, maybe the cherry wood cabinetry, but there's also something to be said about the kind of cottage, you know, shabby chic feel of the white or the gray option as well. It's cute, it's strong, it's well made, it's durable. I have less than 100 of these. That is all I have left. Place your order. It's so well made. And tonight, it's free shipping and handling. That's a $50 savings right there. 691-786 is your item number, but Rebecca, I was anxious to get to the studio because I wanted to see how it felt. I wanted to see the quality of it. It really is a great piece. It's very well made and it looks elegant, right? It doesn't look cheapo like my plastic and rusty table that I've got between my origami shelves.
No, 100%. Remember, this is industrial metal. You can even see it's been welded. It is firm, it is strong, beautiful wood tops that we have there. So this is something, we do have a YouTube video that walks you through it like a breeze. And once it's built, you're gonna have this for years and years and years and years. The other thing I love is we all love the tabletop. We know that we can all use that tabletop, but I also love how the design actually works in all homes. So you can see this is gonna be more of the farmhouse chic, but if you have more of the kind of contemporary look, you can easily have that bookcase and it's gonna work for anything that you want. So easy and lovely, you're gonna love it.
What a great piece. This is what makes it so exciting to shop here at HSN. Innovative designs, well made, and then the convenience of free shipping and breaking it down into monthly payments. 691-786 is your item number on your convertible multifunction table shelf. Thanks, Rebecca. Oh, actually, you're not going too far. You're actually staying with me. Come on over here, darling. We've got, this whole hour has been about